This is great disease of Bharata. Colonialisms of the 19th century resulted in lasting encounters between the East and West. Indian spiritual and religious renaissance, along with social reform movements during this period, attracted several Western seekers and thinkers to India. Among them was MIRRA ALFASSA, a French woman who was attracted to Eastern philosophy. She joined the revolutionary turned spiritual master Sri Aurobinda at Pondicherry, a French enclave, and continued to live in post-independent India for 26 years after 1947. Mrinalini Devi, wife of Aurobinda Ghosh, was married when she was only 14 on 30th April 1901. Sri Aurobindo at that time was vice principal of a college in Kolkata. Though Mrinalini Devi was married at 14, but she practically passed alone for 18 years in exile. This is short is the tragic saga of Mrinalini's life. This is the parents of Aurobinda Ghosh in Manchester, England in 1879. Aurobinda Ghosh was born on 15th August 1872 in Kolkata, India. This is Manmohan with his daughter Latika and Mrinalini. Aurobinda with his wife Mrinalini here. This is Vinay Bhushan, brother of Aurobinda with his wife Umarani Devi. This is Aurobinda Ghosh with his wife Mrinalini Devi. This is Sarojini Ghosh, sister of Aurobinda Ghosh. This is Mrinalini Devi, wife of Sri Aurobinda. She was married with Aurobinda when she was only 14. Though Mrinalini Devi was married at 14, but she practically passed alone for 18 years in exile. This is short indeed. This is the tragic saga of Mrinalini's life. Actually, Sri Aurobinda Ghosh was brought up in England from his age of 7 years with his father. He was well educated and having a good job in teaching of colleges and universities, as well as secretly engaged himself with the rebellions against British Raj. And during the stormy years, his wife Mrinalini had little or no opportunity to living together, even in Kolkata, when both were united at midnight. British police knocked the door and arrested Aurobindo. That was a horrible night for his wife Mrinalini Devi. Aurobinda Ghosh was born in Kolkata on 15th August 1872. He began education in Christian convent school in Darjeeling, West Bengal, and he was sent to England for further education. He entered the University of Cambridge. However, after returning back in India in 1892, he held various administration and professional posts in Baroda, Gujarat and Kolkata. She was also first principal of the Bengal National College, Kolkata, which was later on called as Jadavpur University. Afterwards, Aurobinda appeared as one of the freedom fighters against the British Raj from 1902 to 1910, and as a result, he was then imprisoned in 1908. After release, he fled to the French colony nearby Kolkata, that is Chandannagar, and afterwards he fled to another French colony at Pondicherry in South India. At Pondicherry, he started yoga sadhana and got divine power. At this time, he invited his beloved wife Mrinalini Devi in 1918. But unfortunately, ill-fated Mrinalini, who sacrificed her whole life, practically in exile, without her husband, she died of pandemic influenza in Kolkata in 1918. Sri Aurobindo wrote many books. One of his main prose work, The Life Divine, in 1939. And also, he composed poem Savitri. However, ultimately Sri Aurobindo founded his ashram for the community of spiritual seekers and integral yoga at Pondicherry in 1926. Sri Aurobindo propagated the integral yoga for a new and better human beings who would be dominated by the divine qualities and not by the animal tendencies. Sri Aurobindo arrested at Kolkata by the British police. This is a drama episode in Kolkata. Then Mrinalini Devi was upset, and then she used to go to Ramakrishna Mission with her friend Sudhira to meet Ma Saradama, wife of Sri Ramakrishna Deva. This is a sister of Aurobinda Ghosh, Sarojini Ghosh. During in exile, Mrinalini Devi used to go to Ramakrishna Mission with her friend Sudhira to meet Ma Saroda Devi, and Ma Saroda Devi welcomed her cordially every time she used to go to her. And during her staying with her parents in Shillong, Assam, she used to worship Ramakrishna Deva, Ma Saroda Devi, along with her husband Aurobinda Ghosh. This time was most crucial chapter of Mrinalini's life. A life of austere tapasya means counting of the days of 8 crucial years. This is Prabhupada Sangha Ashram at Chandannagar, where Sri Aurobindo was gone after his release from prison. At Chandannagar, Bodhichandritala, and his disciple Motilal Rai founded this Prabhupada Ashram at Chandannagar, Bodhichandritala, district Hooghly, nearby Kolkata. At that time it was French colony. And from there, Aurobindo Ghosh fled to Pondicherry, another French colony in South India. This is the ashram founded by Motilal Rai, disciple of Aurobindo Ghosh, with his wife. Here you find beautiful idol. Amazingly, Sri Aurobindo entrusted the ashram works of guiding by his spiritual collaborator MIRRA ALFASSA, who was a French woman of Turkish-Egyptian parentage. MIRRA ALFASSA later on was called as Mother by the Ashramites and outsiders. This is Swami Chinmayanandaji with Didima, mother of Manumi, visited Sri Aurobindo during his lifetime at Pondicherry. And afterwards, during visiting of South India, Manumi also visited MIRRA ALFASSA at that time, most probably in 1971. Sorry, 1952. MIRRA ALFASSA, this is her young age photo here. MIRRA ALFASSA had grown up in Paris and lived in Japan, where she visited Rabindranath Tagore. MIRRA married twice and having a son and a daughter. MIRRA ALFASSA initially visited Aurobindo in 1914, and afterwards she visited Aurobindo with her husband Paul Richard in 1920, and she became close associate of Aurobindo. However, to Paul's dismay, MIRRA eventually became a close companion of Sri Aurobindo. This is the son of MIRRA ALFASSA, Andre. MIRRA ALFASSA and Paul Richard with Rabindranath Tagore in Japan, when Tagore visited Japan at that time. Here also you find MIRRA ALFASSA with Paul Richard with Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore. All these 5 pictures. Tagore with MIRRA ALFASSA and Paul Richard and others in Japan. Rabindranath Tagore visited Aurobindo Ghosh at Pondicherry in the month of May 1928. However, in 1920, MIRRA eventually left Paul Richard and her son and started in staying with Aurobindo. There were some controversies about their relationship, whether it was like guru-disciple or guru and guru mata, because you would find several photos of both of them side by side everywhere in all books, inside ashram office, dining hall, etc. But you won't find any photo of Mrinalini Devi, wife of Sri Aurobindo, anywhere in the ashram wall or in the books. You won't find any authentic book on Mrinalini Devi, wife of Sri Aurobindo. Even another surprising news is that during World War II, MIRRA ALFASSA and Aurobindo publicly declared their support for the Allied forces, mainly by donating to the Viceroy's War Fund, much to the surprise of many Indians. The background song you find here, We Shall Overcome by Peter Seeger. However, Sri Aurobindo left for his heavenly abode on 5th December 1950, giving us so many books on his experience and life and other subjects in Indian languages and translated in foreign languages also. However, after departure for heavenly abode on 5th December 1950, afterwards Mira ALFASSA, who was called afterwards mother of Pondicherry Ashram, mother founded Auroville International Ashram in 1968 designed by architect Roger Engel in Villupuram district of Tamil Nadu as an experimental universal township for a population of up to 50,000 people from around the world. Actually, Mira ALFASSA's think tank was dreaming of an universal township of humanity in 1930, and which was developed in 1960 and put before the government of India, who gave their backing and took it to the General Assembly of UNESCO. This is the Samadhi temple, Samadhi stall of Aurobinda Ghosh at Pondicherry. Samadhi stall of Sri Aurobindo at Pondicherry. You find here. Samadhi stall of Aurobindo Ghosh at Pondicherry. However, in 1966, UNESCO passed an unanimous resolution commending it as a project of importance to the future of humanity. However, on her birthday of 90 years, on 20th February 1968, some 5,000 people assembled near the banyan tree during inauguration ceremony attended by 124 countries, and the representatives brought some soils from their home countries, mixed in a white marble-clad lotus-shaped URN, now seated at the focal point of the amphitheater. This is Ma Andumi, who traveled several times in South India, and most probably in 1971 she visited 1952 at Aurobinda Ashram. Ma Anandmi visited mother in 1952. However, after departure of Mother in 1973, an ORV-shaped temple of the Divine Mother called Matri Mandir was erected as a meditation center, beautifully decorated interior and exterior at Auroville. However, after her death, Aurobinda Society took in charge of Auroville management and its funds, but soon discord arose from the French community because Indian administrators with gross financial misuses. Later on, Aurovillians split into two camps, mainly French settlers made total break from the Aurobindo Society, and the German settlers wanted some agreements with the Aurobindo Society. Here you find some file photo with Mother and Pandit Nehru, Indira Gandhi and Kamraj. Pandit Nehru and Indira Gandhi with Mother here you find. Here Mother, Pandit Nehru and Kabul Singh at the playground at Pondicherry. Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi and Pandit Nehru, Kamrajji with Mother. Here you find Pandit Nehru received from Surendra Nath Jawahar and his family members all the Mother's jewelry donated by her to the PM Defense Fund during Indo-China War in 1962. Indira Gandhi, as first PM, visits Ashram on 6 October 1969, received and welcomed by Mother. Here you find Indira Gandhi as first PM visiting Ashram, welcomed by Nalini Gupta and others. At KG school with Kamraj, Nalini Gupta and others. Auroville office with Navjata and others. Indira at meditation hall from Champaklalji, Nalinida and Sundaman Ghosh. Here, addressing the students at the courtyard of Sri Aurobindo International Center for Education. Behind her, Surendra Mohan Ghosh, Moji Andre. Here, Indira at Ashram School. Indira Gandhi visiting Mother. Indira Gandhi taking dinner. With the trustee members of the ashrams here. Indira Gandhi with some ashram trustee members here. Indira Gandhi visiting Mother here. However, you find your mother with some dignitaries. With Mother Indira Gandhi, frequently used to come here at the ashram and spend some times during her turbulent time. You find here some rare file pictures with Mother and Indira Gandhi. This is Auroville. However, the fight was fierce in the early 1980s between the French and the German groups at Auroville, and the two groups came with fighting each other using local guns. The French group finally won the game of power after having court verdict in 1988 that India government would manage Auroville in whole. The land and its assets of Auroville are held by government-appointed body called the Auroville Foundation under Ministry of Education since 1980, and it is administered as per the provisions of the Auroville Foundation Act 1988, passed by the Parliament of India. Hence, there would be no private ownership of land or utilities within Auroville. All is essentially collective property. Thus, divine life came into effect here. About AutoCard at Auroville, a special debit card for its citizens instead of papers and coin currency. Auroville residents are given account numbers to connect to their central account. There are so many commercial units inside Auroville, one can earn for his or her livelihood. But the question is there, a lot of questions are there, but there is no answer, only silent about having no memorial on Mrinalini Devi, wife of Sri Aurobinda, either with any educational institutes or affiliated guest houses nearby. Only one book I found written by Nirad Baron, their family doctors. So many questions arises from the Bengali community, whether it's a great conspiracy, but by whom? Sri Aurobinda Ashram Trust Aurobinda Society or Aurobinda Foundations. Vande Mataram. Thank you, India. You will find some facts about Auroville here. Thank you. Thank you.